What's going on, y'all? Forward Favor, man. Back again with a video. I'm actually doing a reaction to J-Lo, Ben Affleck, divorce details, the diddler, X-rated exclusive tapes. You know what I'm saying? Where's Diddy at? Where he been, bro? You know what I'm saying? Supposedly this is just trending news, trending topic. Who else is surprised that this is J-Lo's umpteenth divorce? But anyways, man, let's get into the details.
Time to justify and explain why Jennifer Lopez filed for divorce from Ben Affleck. But the truth is they've been faking it for months, and now we have the photo evidence.
Damn.
And I still can't shake that one theory. We need to revisit it, guys.
Check out my trending news channel, man. Subscribe to the channel. Check out trending topics.
Shock to no one. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if a Bennifer 3.0 happens 20 years from now. But for now, the couple is over, and we're getting a lot of details, updates, etc. In fact, Ben Affleck has stepped out without his ring finally. Now that it's been done, he's like, finally,
I'm a free
get
man.
this thing off of me. Here is the first image of him since the filing, as he was out seen without his ring. I can't imagine he's going to be faking putting his ring back on, as the duo kept doing for some bizarre reason. Anyway, we'll get into all that. Let's go through what J-Lo's sources clearly are feeding People magazine and the like. She tried really hard to make things work and is heartbroken, an insider tells People about Lopez. She was done waiting,
bro.
and the date she did it speaks a ton, which was the second anniversary of their wedding, the second wedding, their southern wedding, Tuesday, August 20th, and she did it without a lawyer. The move gives her control of the process, adds the source. It's bring that the super heartbroken they shared a
Bro got too much random details, you know what I'm saying? Like, how he know all this? But this is J-Lo's. I don't know how many times she been married. Y'all comment down below. Let me know. But come on, man. A lot of these guys and these folks just doing it for the entertainment. It's the nature of Hollywood. These relationships, they don't last. They don't last. We know that for a fact. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, comment down below y'all's thoughts, man. This is not that surprising, but for some reason it's trending everywhere. And I don't know, like, what would be the purpose of getting with an ex again, taking it to the extreme, getting married, and thinking that it's gonna work out? That don't make sense at all.
Blended family together. In the divorce filing, she lists the couple's date as April 26th of this year.
This fool was younger than her.
She and Affleck were legally married on July 2022. And had the surprise wedding in Vegas, and then did a proper second wedding in April of 2022. We did it. Love is beautiful, love is kind, and it turns out love is patient. 20 years patient, she wrote to her fans on July 17th on the J-Lo newsletter.
Dang, that's when they linked back up.
So, look, they could go out.
It was all roses back then, man. Honeymoon phase.
Out there, and J-Lo can twist this however she wants. She was done waiting. She wants to be in control. I believe that. She always wants to be in control. But the reality is, look, it takes two for a relationship to end. Always. And she's always out there in the press trying to play the victim here. And look, I don't know if Ben Affleck's a perfect guy. I'm sure he's not. He's been through a lot in his life. All I know is that documentary showed a kind, patient, loving, supportive husband. And she was a very whiny, complaining, unappreciative of what Ben was doing.
This fool's in the blogs too much.
There's so many cringe moments in there. He's all excited to show her the lenses in his film truck as he's helping her with this documentary. And she literally is like, I don't care, and storms off. Wrap up with a theory that I'm going to stick to, because I honestly can't. I don't know what really ended this. A million personal things could have done it, to be fair. But something smells funny here, and I want you to go through it with me. All right, let's go through.
Bro, stepping out.
The date she filed, August 20th, was a date she was in New York solo, and she listed, that's the date she listed on the filing, to August 20th. Sorry, no, it was August 20th is when she filed it yesterday.
This guy.
But April 26th is the date she put as the date of separation. That's the day that Lopez was spotted taking a solo stroll in New York City. Lopez's move to file for divorce came 2 years after the couple married.
Jenny on the block for real now.
This is the infamous image.
She back in the Bronx, thugging it on the block. But Jenny on the block for real though.
The image of separation day, as she was out seen walking around in Soho, I guess it was. Insider claims that People told People of her decision to file, that the star is ready to move on. She's very disappointed and sad. But
Nobody
it's just
care
odd.
about
She picks
that.
this day. She really had to make things work. She's heartbroken. This quote is,
We want to really hear about the diddler. You know what I'm saying? Dude been low key as heck. What's gonna happen with the rest of Diddy's case, man? Somebody comment down below. Where's my cursor at, man? What's going on here? Somebody comment down below. Let me know y'all's thoughts on that. And supposedly they're saying that there's uncovered tapes. Y'all think all that gossip's true? The uncovered tapes of, obviously they used to date back in the day. Diddy and J-Lo. If you don't know, you don't know. I think he had got accused with like some type of gun case. You know, some friction was caused, and they ended up separating at that point in time because I think he was going through the court system. So they have history. Did she see this side of Diddy back then? Who knows? Who cares? It's just random stuff like this gets popularity nowadays. You know what I mean? Do I have that much stake in this story? And you know, no, this doesn't affect any one of us. But you know, this just goes. If anything, it could be an example to show that entertainment industry, Hollywood, all this stuff is a facade, man. These folks, there's no serious behind the nature of marriage to them, or you know, I think money and fame and power rules them more so than dedication to, or alliance or allegiance to a relationship and love. So that's something to take heed to. We see it time and time again. It ain't gonna really change. I mean, hats off to the couples and the relationships that actually do last in Hollywood, man. That's a feat. You know what I'm saying? That's a rarity. So
look, but here she is on the alleged day that it ended. Now, that's what she's saying. April 20th, she was out in New York on a solo trip. That means everything after that day, according to J-Lo's filing, was faked. When they were out there, they were faking it. Now, there's a bunch of these photos. People are making a big deal.
Before the news dropped. That's the thing. You even got to hide and move accordingly. Look at this fool's face. He don't even want to be there. He said, you know what I'm saying? He didn't even want to really even give her a kiss at all. So they didn't want the news to drop and be in the media prior to, like, I guess things being finalized, which is kind of lame. You got to move. You know what I'm saying? You see, you have to move according to publications, media, publicity. Like, we don't want to let it drop too soon. Let's keep it under wraps for now. Let's fake it. Like, that's just lame. It's not authentic. You can't be real. So what kind of love, what kind of relationship is that? It was a facade to begin with.
Look how fake they are. Now, the reality is, I think they were doing this to save face for the kids. I do. They were probably maybe trying to figure out, well, what do we do? And this was pretty immediate after that alleged date. But what weirds me out is not all the fakery before, because there's a lot of it.
Fakery.
Guys. What weirds me out is the timing before. About this. The only other sort of piece I find here is,
I ain't paying attention. Like, comment down your most recent J-Lo watch review. What are y'all watching or tapping in, tuning into J-Lo for?
Here they are in.
Bro, I seen a video the other day. Like, they had her show was undersold. Like, it was dead in that thing. That venue was dead. She just needs to sit back, take it easy, baby girl. You know, stop hopping into relationships left and right. This is not newsworthy though.
Soho. They went for a date, dinner date at one point, lunch date. But then as Page 6 reports, and you can see as they're going, that I wonder. So around this same time, it certainly does make sense. And Suge Knight's theory is not that far off,
Suge Knight's
guys.
theory.
What on
He's the
earth
one who put the
caused
story
this
out.
relationship to end like that? After being on the red carpet promoting a documentary about your love affair, after being on the streets of New York, being seen buying another huge, expensive property together. You're out there with doing all these things, showing lovey-dovey. All seems good. And then it's April 20th, a month, 1 month after the raid, right around before the Cassie video leaks. Something caused this to end. I don't know what you think, guys. Obviously, I am speculating hugely. I'm not trying to imply I know for a fact that this is.
Bro, talking about the Diddy tapes. The Diddy files got released, and maybe folks found out about it, and he felt ashamed. You know, his wife was tarnished at that point in time. And, you know, in the sense of, obviously, she's a seasoned woman. You know what I'm saying? So I think the fact that if there was evidence, something caught on tape to where Hollywood know it, or like the feds got it, I don't know. I think that's a stretch, to be honest. I think that's a reach for the stars. You know what I'm saying? honestly, I think they just had a bad relationship, honestly. But the Diddy files, people want to run with that narrative because it's so entertaining. But in all honesty, man, Hollywood just lame. Folks can't last. They can't sustain. So comment down below y'all's thoughts, man. Peace, love, prosperity. Uh, let it be a lesson. You know what I'm saying? If anything, if there's anything to take away from this content. So comment down below. Peace, love, prosperity. God bless. We'll see y'all in the next one.